Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Puji Catur Siswi Praptini from Doctor of Computer Science, Bina Nusantara University. I would like to present our paper entitled Student Satisfaction of E-Learning System in Higher Education. This presentation consists of some parts. First, introduction, and the second is background, research problem, and research question. The third is methodology, and then the fourth is the result. The fifth is the conclusion, and the last part is the future work. As we know, e-learning means an approach to teaching and learning, representing all or part of the education model applied, which is based on the use of electronic devices as tools for improving access to materials, communication, and interaction. This research, using Technology Readiness Index as an instrument to inspect the behavior of consumers facing technology-based services. And we also use the composed expectancy disconfirmation theory. That means a consumer behavior that customer satisfaction is determined by the expectation disconfirmation. The purpose of the study was to assess the related variable of student satisfaction in the e-learning system applied in higher education. From that objective, we define two variables consist of performance and technology readiness. The performance consists of some indicators, namely perceived quality, perceived value, quality disconfirmation, usability disconfirmation, and value disconfirmation. And the technology readiness consists of two indicators, namely optimism and innovativeness. As we know, pandemic COVID-19 changed the way of our life nowadays, including the way of learning and teaching. The fast growth of e-learning happening in many countries, including Indonesia, especially in higher education. Many concepts proved to be able to measure the satisfaction of the e-learning system. Unfortunately, from the literature review, few studies focus on the evaluation of college students' satisfaction of e-learning in Indonesia using Technology Readiness Index and the composed expectancy disconfirmation theory. So we state the research question of the study is, are there important or strong relationship between performance and technology readiness to student satisfaction with the e-learning system in higher education? We use three steps of the methodology in this research. Firstly, we use sample of 100 respondents where they are the third grade at the informatics department in Institute Technology PLN. We collected the data on December 2020 and we used Microsoft Teams as a tool of e-learning management system. Secondly, we made an online survey with Likert scale where we state 25 closed statements to the respondents. Finally, we use Pearson product moment correlation coefficient to validate the closed statement. And we also use reliability coefficient classification or Cronbach alpha as a reliability test. And finally, we use ANOVA signal factor to validate the hypothesis. As the result, we conclude of three parts. Firstly, we compared the coefficient of the critical value table of Pearson correlation coefficient by the result of the calculation. From that figure, we can see that all of the R calculation are bigger than R table. So we conclude that all the closed statements are valid. It means that we can go to the next step. Secondly, we found that the reliability coefficient classification or Cronbach alpha, which total item variance is 3.63 and total variance is 109 0.92 and the Cronbach alpha is 1.07. Since the Cronbach alpha is bigger than 0.9, it can be concluded that the instrument of reliability is excellent, and the result of this questionnaire can be trusted. We state three hypotheses of this research, where hypothesis 1 defined as quality, value, quality disconfirmation, usability disconfirmation, and value disconfirmation are positively related to the perceived performance. And the second hypothesis is optimism and innovativeness are positively related to the student's technology readiness. And then the third hypothesis is perceived performance and technology readiness are positively related to students' satisfaction. As the result, we use ANOVA-Siegel factor to validate this hypothesis, and we found that all of the hypotheses of H0 are rejected, since the F-test calculation are bigger than F-test table. As the conclusion, we state that all of the variables, namely perceived quality, perceived value, perceived optimism, quality disconfirmation, usability disconfirmation, and perceived innovativeness, also value disconfirmation, are positively related to student satisfaction of e-learning. And as the future work, we will use these satisfaction variables to identify factors that influence continuous use intention of e-learning system using structural equation model. Thank you very much.